Hi guys, it's Elise, one of the physiotherapists here at Upwell Health Collective, and I'm here to talk to you today about one of the amazing services that we offer. So, telehealth or online video consultations are going to become an integral part of healthcare in the current climate due to COVID-19. And the important thing to know is that your healthcare doesn't have to stop. So it's important for us to know that there's such a big level of information out there on the internet that people can access, and it's really, really paramount that you're getting the right information regarding your condition and your clinical presentation at a high level of healthcare. Today I'm going to take you through just how telehealth or online video consultations work and answer some of the frequently asked questions that we get from our clients. Many of our clients have already been using this service with us for a long time, and we're just here to increase the awareness of what exactly it involves and how it can help you achieve your healthcare goals. Okay, so what is telehealth all about? Basically, it's your normal healthcare appointment delivered in the comfort of your own home. So a common misconception amongst our clients is that we can't offer the same service in person that we can from the comfort of their home. However, 75% of what we do in a session is actually non-contact. So this involves a thorough and in-depth patient interview, which leads us into essentially understanding what's going on, what your health goals are and why you're here. And that will lead us into a custom clinical pathway that we develop with you and really communicate that with you so that we can keep you on track. Following on that, we get you into some movement analysis. We have a look at your range of motion, and then that assists a good clinical diagnosis. Which leads us into our advice, education, and an individualised exercise program to make sure that everything you're doing at home is exactly what you should be and that we're giving you the best level of healthcare. And we can utilise things around your house to make sure that you don't have to go out to the shops and buy too many things to help with that exercise program as well. Some other great things about telehealth are making sure that you can get flexible appointment times, that you're not having to deal with any traffic or parking issues, and essentially making sure that your symptoms and pain don't go untreated at this time where it might not be as convenient for you to come into the clinic. So we're here to make sure that you can still get a high level of healthcare in the comfort of your home. Essentially, anybody can use telehealth provided that they have a screen and access to the app that we provide free of charge. So the majority of our clients who would use telehealth at the moment will be those who are limited by access or travel, and especially at a time like this where people might find it a little bit harder to move around the community, it's a really good alternative to in-person consultations. On top of that, people who live in remote areas find it a much more convenient service, and essentially anyone who's wanting physiotherapy from the home. Okay guys, so we've told you all about telehealth, but how does it actually work? So all you need is access to a laptop, a tablet, computer, or phone, and essentially a comfortable space where you can have a sit down and a chat to one of our practitioners. Also, in the background, it would be good if you can have a little bit of space for when we get into the active part of our session. And this might involve things like exercise programming, some self-massage techniques that you can do to get on top of your pain and symptoms, and also some mobility techniques that we can run you through. We'll need you to download our custom app that you'll have some information on already, and from there we send you an access code to log in. After that, you're ready for your first consultation. So you're probably wondering what sort of conditions we can actually treat via telehealth. With the creativity and innovation of our team here at Upwell, as well as utilising simple household items, we can treat anything online that we would otherwise treat face-to-face in our centre. So we have a wide variety of health professionals here, and starting with our physiotherapists and our myotherapists, using telehealth will generally treat conditions such as lower back pain, neck pain, headaches and migraines, as well as conditions of the hip, knee, foot and shoulder. Our amazing exercise physiologists tackle chronic conditions via telehealth, as well as other musculoskeletal conditions. So chronic conditions can include things like diabetes, cardiovascular illnesses, osteoporosis, and they also specialise in strength and conditioning, as well as sports performance and weight management. And we've of course got our podiatrists. So they will treat any condition of the lower limb, such as heel pain, stress fractures, arthritic conditions, as well as diabetic foot care. We also have our amazing specialised Zebras Australia program here at Upwell that can treat those invisible illnesses. These include things like EDS, fibromyalgia, POTS and chronic fatigue. So essentially any condition that you would normally come into clinic for, we can use telehealth to help that. So to ensure that this entire process is as straightforward as possible, we have implemented various initiatives, including our seamless online payment portal. On top of that, we're going to give you all of the information you need to know relating to things like government rebates and private health insurance rebates as well. So there have been recent changes to the federal government that relate to increasing clients' ability to access telehealth and increasing the funding and support for those clients as well. On top of that, we are going to make sure that our client experience officers are available to get back to you or to get in contact with relating to any questions you have about the process.